Well, good morning, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. It was funny. I happened to hit play on like the end of that song, but it's fine. The next one's coming up. It's totally fine. Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hard to believe that I'll also be here tomorrow, you know? So hard for me to believe. I got the gin on my feet right now. So, good morning, Coleman. Congrats on being first. GG's, my friend. And good morning, Blue. Good morning, Lady Iron. Good morning, Peachy. Happy Tuesday. And Lady Iron also gifting a sub. My word, I don't know how I missed that at first. It's just like it's in huge icons over there in my chat, but I went top to bottom and I just now got to it. Cheers. Thank you so much for that, Lady Iron, gifting it to Chris Laboo XL. Cheers. Thank you so much, my lady. Ayo, Iron, such an amazing BFF to have, right? No kidding. Coleman, I have a question for you. Oh, who said you had the right to be such a cutie? That's what I'm asking. Well, it's in our Discord of that face. Come on now, putting the rest of us to shame. And yes, Smoochy Daddy Lutz is back. I did shave. So gone is the, well, I called it a 10 o'clock shadow because it was more than 5 o'clock shadow. So, I'm still trying to figure out. I actually need to do some research into if I should electric shave or if I should. I've been doing a razor, and I haven't used a razor, like I said, since probably high school. I don't know how much I like it, if I'm being honest. Yeah. Too tired to think of a response. Hi, Coleman boyo. How are you doing? Didn't mean to break your brain. Lutz is a top confirmed. I am? Top to bottom, baby. Yeah, I mean, I typically try to read top to bottom. Sometimes when I go back, like if I fall behind on chat, I will kind of just skim. I actually usually skim bottom to top, but don't really know why I do that. Just what I do, I guess. Yeah, let me do a quick research on this. Is it better for your skin to use an electric razor? Braun says yes, but they also have they're a little bit biased, if you know what I mean. Let's see. Jim Ben quit. Oh, acne.org. I feel like I can trust this site. Okay. Ooh, when done properly, blade shaving is less irritating, especially for acne-prone skin. How is that? Got the daily convo. Lutz is a bottom skimmer confirmed. Daily convo coming up. How have we been feeling about this, by the way? I feel like the daily convo has been kind of lacking. Is it just me, or is it worth our time? I feel like, I mean, we obviously, we don't have enough questions in this one container to go for all of eternity. But I've sort of been, I don't know, maybe a little disappointed. But what law would you make? What law would you make? You mean Braun, who only exclusively makes electric shavers, say electric is better for you? Yeah, it's why I'm sort of like, I don't know if I believe you, Braun. I don't know if I believe you. What law would you make? I love the daily combo, but I feel like it gets more traction in stream via rather than Discord. I think so too. I think so too. But also, just sometimes the questions just aren't that good. Like, you know, we had the question the other day of like, who would win in a game between the worst college or the worst NFL team and the best college team. And it's one of those things where it's like, well, okay, it was talking about football. I should say, like the, yeah, because NFL, in case you didn't know, NFL for football. And I'm like, not everybody's going to have not everybody cares about football. And so, especially being like a global community, a lot of people aren't going to have an answer for that. So that was kind of silly. And then, yeah, the weird question about taking a vacation to go help somebody. I don't know. I don't know. I've been feeling less and less enthused about the daily convo lately. This is me kind of just like rambling, but what law would you make? Posting. But yeah, on Discord, let's see. We've gotten answers for almost every question. Like, people have replied almost every time. And actually more so lately, you can believe it. But yesterday's nobody answered, because that was a weird question. When on volunteer vacation, who would you most like to help? Like, it doesn't make much sense. But yeah, I don't know. We get some responses in Discord. I do have to say, Peachy, no! Somebody! Help! Help! I need a mod. Peachy, I always do appreciate how whenever you redeem the daily convo, you answer it like immediately, or, you know, like you think of it and then answer. Because sometimes, like, some people just redeem the daily convo and then it's just like, that's all there is to it. I'm like, I don't really want to do it. If you're not even interested in it, why should I be interested in it? You know? Thank you, Lady Iron. Lute's a firefighter now? I'm not. Oh, this is not a firefighter stash, my friend. Oh, the firefighters, at least around here, they've got much bigger stashes. This was my kind of somewhat of a take on like a Billy Hargrove type stash. It's a little bit on the smaller side. I actually, a lot of firefighters around here, they go for the full handlebar that goes all the way down here, or they just get like a real beefy one that, you know, I don't know, goes all the way out here or something. But depends on your skin. Trimmers don't scratch your skin, but a razor helps shed the dead skin. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Is like the razor would be more what's that word I was just thinking of? Exfoliating. It would exfoliate the skin more, right? No laws with White Claws. Wait. I'll put my law on Discord. I want the Discord post to get more comments than it normally does. Nidalicious putting out everyone's fire, if you catch my drift. Oh, wait. What was that? What does that mean? Oh, behave. Bigger stashes to match their balls. I guess so. I guess so. Yesterday's question, I couldn't really think of an answer. Yeah, I mean, if you're talking about, like, where would you go for a, like a mission trip? You know, I think that makes more sense. But a volunteer vacation is a weird way of putting things, for sure. Tim Ben. Jenny's laying on my feet, basically. But she is not in a position that her body should be in, I don't think. Oh, this is weird. Acne.org. Okay, so I'm on, because it does say written by one individual. Okay. Reducing irritation is the name of the game when it comes to shaving acne-prone skin. Only been 3 studies that look at irritation caused by blade shaving versus electric shaving, and 2 out of 3 studies show no measurable difference. Third study, however, shows that more men reported irritation from blade shaving. However, irritation from blade shave depends a lot on the type of razor. Acne.org members over the years have found that using a 2-blade razor seems to reduce much less irritation than electric razors. Ooh, I have a 5-blade. Could that be part of my problem? I've tried over a dozen electric razors. No matter how strongly the electric razor advertises that it's low irritation or made for sensitive skin, every one I've tried produces noticeable and immediate redness and irritation on my face, and particularly on my neck. I asked all the other guys I work with at acne.org to try as many electric razors as possible as well, and they all experienced the same thing. I actually have noticed that too, is like around my Adam's apple in particular gets very red with an electric razor. But I have an affinity for mustaches. All the guys in the service department of the Honda dealership I worked at had them. Took me a while to get used to seeing them daily, but I grew to love them. Yeah, I'm not sure which one to do. I wanted to go with a blade razor because it's closer, but I didn't anticipate having, I don't know, I wouldn't say issues necessarily, but I didn't necessarily anticipate that I would like, I have a good amount of nicks on my face, and I don't know, it's not the most comfortable feeling, but then again, shaving with the electric razor is also not that comfortable. So I had to come lay on my feet like you were walking. On her bed? Yeah. Oh, yeah. So she started snarling, kind of. Yeah. Yeah. Mrs. Magoots is petting Jenny. She's laying under the desk. Not in the best position. She sometimes, so she kind of like, when she lays, her back paws, like her rear paws go out like this. And then when she'll roll over on a side, one of those legs will stay under her body. And so it looks really weird. Like one leg will go straight out and then the other one is tucked under her body. And it's like, dog, that can't be very comfortable. But we don't think she has too much like feeling in her hips for that. So it doesn't bother her. Just think of this as a science experiment until you find the ones you love. You like, talking about razors, or are you talking about just in general? Electric razor, blade razor. It says, yeah, it's interesting. This one says a 2-blade razor. I went with 5 because I figured 5 would be more gentle. Because I think the more blades you have, is it the tighter they kind of, I don't know. But also, like, I mean, not my facial hair isn't thick, but it does grow in like a couple different directions. So I figured more blades would help. I don't know. But even like my barber, even when he lined up my beard, like I would get some irritation right around the cheekbones when he would do that. And I know he's using a super sharp razor, and you know, I mean, he's doing everything the way that you're supposed to. And even still, that causes some irritation. So I feel like I'm just going to have some irritation regardless, huh? Just in general, buy some razors, maybe a new electric, different shave soap / foams, and aftershave. I should also try to find a good aftershave, because right now I'm just using a moisturizer, but maybe something, not something with alcohol, but maybe an alcohol alternative. I don't know. I don't want to use alcohol because according to American Psycho, it dries out your face. And Christian Bale's face in that movie, pretty remarkable. I mean, let's be real. Learn that more blades also requires finesse. The lighter touch is usually better. Oh, really? Okay. That would be good. That's good to know, because I had the sandpaper kind of stubble when I went to shave last night, and I was putting maybe a little bit more pressure on. Ever done a straight razor shave? Mr. Peachy loves when you get a straight razor shave. I haven't. No, well, I mean, so my barber uses a straight razor, but he doesn't do a full shave. He just does like a lineup with it. And it does seem to get like super close. Worried about getting Sweeney Todded, right? That's a legitimate fear, yeah. He doesn't use, it is kind of funny, he doesn't use the straight razor like down here. Which is I don't know, maybe also more funny because my beard doesn't really grow below my Adam's apple. I'm pretty fortunate in that. It doesn't go any further south than that, you know? So, you have to be specially licensed to do straight razor shaves, though. Yeah, I think you have to have a barber license. I learned about that from one of my a barber I went to before my current barber. And yeah, I didn't even know that like barber licenses were a thing. I thought he was making it up. But he was saying how like he could lose his barber license for whatever, and I was like, okay, dude. And I was like, wait, is that a real thing? And he said, yeah, I have to have a license to work here. Like that. Yeah, well, I didn't know anybody needed a license. I've cut people's hair. So, don't tell anybody. I don't want to get arrested. Black Wolf for oily skin. There's always... Yeah. The problem is I just don't, like, you have to try things for kind of a long time to know if it's making any difference. And so that's where I'm like, I don't even know that I tried my current moisturizer long enough to know if it makes a difference because... maybe. Plain. Yeah. What a great movie, though. Lutz probably hates it. I would watch it, but I would probably hate it. No, I'd be fine. Not a fan of straight razor shaves, but that might be because I haven't found a good barber. Always get rashes. Oh, interesting. Huh. No, my mom told me the other day she'd never seen the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka before, and she's a big fan of Tim Burton. Blew my mind. Really? What brew are we enjoying today? We've got some how do you say that one again? Lavazza? Lavazza. Which flavor Lavazza, though? It's a pour over. Just did a pour over today. It was the, I think it's the, no, it's not Perfetto. Well, no, maybe it is Perfetto. Although it says intensity 3 out of 5. I think it's the Perfetto Lavazza ground coffee. Just did a pour over today. We're running low on the Nespresso stuff. So I tend to just kind of go to the pour over when that happens. Wasn't even able to learn how to use a straight razor in cosmetology school, and then a few years after I graduated, now we cosmetologists can use them again. Wait, really? What was the reasoning behind that? Swear to gosh, I thought you were gonna say we've got some lasagna, and I was gonna say no. We got some lasagna coffee right now. Yeah, Lavazza. It's an Italian brand. I do tend to. I mean, I like coffees from many different places, but I think my favorite are the Italian roasts. They tend to be less fruity. That's the thing. A lot of like South American and Central American coffees, they roast them with fruit, and I just don't like that. I don't like the citrusy flavors, and it's just not for me. You okay, Pupper? Here's a topic of contention: cottage cheese and lasagna, yes or no? I'd probably do it. I mean, I would prefer ricotta, but I would probably do it. It gets, I mean, if it's cooked, I mean, it's gonna melt kind of anyway. You're not even gonna be able to really have the texture of it. Italians no coffee. I believe that. I do believe that. But yeah, I mean, like I know that people have to like fruity notes in their coffee, but I don't. It gives the worst coffee breath too. I just but like every small coffee store, like coffee shop we go to, it's like every one of them, if you order their cold brew, it has fruity notes in it. And Mrs. Magoots and I have kind of looked at each other and we're like, who likes this? I don't know who likes this, but these are all like the small coffee shops. So people have to like these because that's how they're staying in business, right? I mean, they're selling all that coffee. So I don't know. I cannot do fruity notes in the coffee. It's too bitter. It's too like gross, breathy. I'm not a fan, but True Celt, hello there, my friend. And Koro, good morning. Hello, hello. I saw the outdoor furniture in Discord. Definitely coming down to enjoy Donato's pizza on those bad boys. Please do, Peachy. Honestly, don't know. My mom was licensed when I was a kid, and she was taught in school and allowed to use them. Then they stopped for a while, and now they're letting us again. I would like to learn, though. Maybe the boyfriend will let me practice on him. Okay, okay. Yeah, I feel like it'd be a good thing. Because I think once you get good at it, lineups, like if you did lineups for people, that's like, to me, at a barbershop, that could be like the quickest moneymaker too. And I'm not saying it's all about the money or anything, but a lineup takes like 10 minutes tops, 5-10 minutes. And then you could go on to the next customer. So I feel like just from a business standpoint, it would make a lot of sense to have people, put straight razors in people's hands and make sure that they can use them, that's my thought at least. But Nonder. Hello, Nonder and Stirs. Cheers. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Chand. Good morning, Chand. Good morning, Clumsy. Good morning, Ursa. It is not Spank Me Daddy Summer. Somebody ban Ursa, please. Bogan, good morning. No fight for shout out? Ooh. I think Coleman is working right now. Nonder, how is the sorting going? I have to say, you got a lot to sort through. I hope that you're feeling good about your process. Because I know, like I know you've been kind of contemplating this for a while, and what I'm trying to say is I understand why, because Lego is just complicated. It's complex, so it's good to see that you're tackling it, Chand, how are you doing today? Pink lemonade in my left hand. If you won't practice on a balloon, yeah, learn that from heavyweights. You can practice shaving on a balloon. I should try that too, actually. Core and Kelt coming in together. Suspicious. You know what? I've been lurking. Nonder, I didn't even get to say hi. Hello, Spooky. Hi in chat before you raided because the cat was eating a plant she shouldn't. No, why whack? You can't do that. Give me a hammer. I'll ban her. I did not tell her to say that, but yeah. Still night, but thanks. Oh, I thought it was past midnight now. You ought to give me una espada? Is that a spanking? Slow going, but I'm getting more done now than I have in weeks. That's good to hear. Look at all the T's Nonder put in his butt. He is asking for a spank. I forced myself to sit down and just do it has been to force myself to sit down and do it has just been the hard part. Which makes sense. Oreganova, good morning to you. How are you doing today? Speaking of coffee, I posted in Discord. You did? Do you have some coffee? Need a second? What about second coffee? Lady, but I'm sure you're a beautiful lay too. Wait, you said beautiful lay iron? Love it. Just noticed the socks and sandals and hungry tags. Yeah. Yeah, socks and sandals. Although today I'm just wearing socks, no sandals. Ooh, replacing L's with W's. Stop those shenanigans. Coming from the most ooh-woo of all ooh-woos. I know, it's very weird. It's almost like me not liking musicals. It doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's 10:40 p.m. Oh, really? Lutz and I with the matching mugs. Oh, heck yeah. No, it's a sword, but I'll take a spanking, big guy. I'm so tired. 2 more days of work, though. Little one's class is throwing her a graduation party today. She graduates in 2 days. Then I'm going to get drunk with coworkers in 3 days. Oh, nice. Very cool, Chand. What do you have planned after that? What'll be on the docket then? Clickbait. I normally am wearing socks and sandals, if I'm being honest. I'm in allergy hell, but overall, shrugs. How everyone else? Doing pretty well, Oregonova. Doing pretty well. I'm an outstanding lay. I said hammer. Yeah, Peachy did say hammer. I meant sword, but said hammer because ban hammer. My goodness, caffeine hasn't kicked in yet. You did say hammer, but it made sense. Ban hammer's a thing. Sad hammer. I mean, sad hammer could be something too. D key doesn't respond all the time, so yeah. D key dysfunction. Jeez Louise, Ursa. Where's Mursa? Mursa! We need some cold water in chat right now. At least someone finally finished what they were working on. What was the convo? The convo today was, what law would you make? Which I think Peachy responded to it in Discord. But basically, if you could make a law, what would it be? Sleep, lots of sleep. Might go to LA in July. Got to plan TwitchCon stuff too for September. Going to TwitchCon in September. Very cool. I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay. Things around here. I'm trying to rehab a current Achilles injury. But I think it'll be okay. I'm hoping it'll just be kind of a 1 week thing. I can get back to training and all of that. We'll just kind of have to see how it goes. But other than that, Smoochy Daddy Summer's in full swing. Today is day 4 of Smoochy Daddy Summer. And yeah, it's going all right. It's been I'm definitely stepping out of my comfort zone, or at least, trying to. One thing I've been trying to figure out is like outfits. I don't really have. I'm trying to give myself some grace on this because 75% of my closet is black. So trying to find brighter colors than just all of my emo garb has been a little bit of a challenge, but we'll get there. We'll get there. So useless fact for you, Bogan. Of course. Maybe Ursa wants cold water. Ursa needs cold water. Finally got a walking pad. Hit my 10K yesterday easy. It was leg day and we lunched. It's like, dude, a walking pad makes a huge difference. I have one as well. I need to start using it more because I hadn't been, because the track training, I feel like I get my steps in just going to the track anyway. But because I'm not able to run right now, I need to use it. So, all right, here's your useless fact. The largest school in the world is in the Philippines, has around 25,000 students. That is current as of, when you say this was 2015? When was this book published? 2012 was the copyright date for it. So it's been about 12 years, but 12 years ago, the largest school in the world was in the Philippines, had around 25,000 students. That's a lot. That is a lot. The high school I went to had about 400 students, and the middle school, which was a little bit larger, it was a grade school, it wasn't a middle school, had about 800 students. So significantly larger than the schools I attended. And my college was about 2,500 students. So, yeah. I'm going to have to see that walking pad. You post those deets in your Discord. Have not yet, but I'm setting up right now, so I'll snap one. I should just sit in a cold shower. Ursa told me yesterday how she loves, I put an S at the end of your name. I said calling you Nonder is just weird. Yeah, it's got to be Nonders when Peachy says it. Yeah, we are in summer, yeah. Well, I mean, technically we're not in summer yet. The first day of summer is still a couple weeks away. First day of summer 2024. It is June 20th. So we're still about 2 weeks away. Can I open this up? I just Googled first day of summer. See if anybody else can do this too. First day of summer 2024. And I just found this funny because there's a picture of like two elderly people eating watermelons and just having the time of their lives. I don't know. Anyway, they look like they're having a blast, and it's I guess it's from Country Living magazine, but yeah, that's on the front page of Google when I search or not the front page, but you know what I mean. First day of summer, the right there. But anyway, you had 64 people in your graduating class, Oregonova. I can kind of relate. I had like 90 something. So Cappy, hello. Can't imagine that. My whole 1 through 12th grade was 300 people. I actually coached in a school that was like that size. Actually, I take that back. It was smaller than that. I coached at a school for one season that their 1st through 12th was like 110 people. It was wild. They had single digit kids in some classes. I'm like, how do you have a school? High school had 1,300. It was one of 4 high schools in my city. Probably a school in China now. Could be. You know, the Philippines it's a very densely populated place. Like, I mean, just, you think like China's huge. China has a crap ton of people, right? They have 1 billion more people than the United States, but it's also a huge country. The Philippines, much smaller. So it's very dense. So in China, they could just spread out to more schools, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Can't imagine that. My whole 1 through, I read that already. Bazinga, I remembered something. Wait, the 20th? You are correct, Ursa. You are. Graduating class between 300 to 500. Can never remember the figure. They're getting stupid cheap nowadays too. Yeah, I ended up getting, I think my walking pad was like 180 bucks. Something like that. Worth it. Definitely worth it. I feel like spring was non-existent this year, just zoomed on past us. I kind of feel that too, Peachy. The weather was, it was severe. Not even severe. It was just, it rained a lot. It was, and we canceled so many track meets this spring and then postponed some others. So yeah. Hello, how you doing though, Cappy? Hope you're having a good day. I know that stock art couple, do you? They're so cute. Yeah, I'm glad you guys see it too. Just normal men. You had 56 in yours, Iron? Really? Not IRL, but I see their face in my stock art collection all the time. Interesting. Very cool, though. Small schools for the win. My high school is regional, 5 towns. Yeah, my high school is also 3 towns. Yeah, 3 towns. Well, 3 towns, we'll put it this way, 3 towns that had their own post office. Because there were some other towns that didn't even have like population signs, you know what I mean? That could also feed into our school. But 3 towns essentially, and it was the whole school is 400 kids. So my high school class was like, I think my high school class was like 96. So high schools for my entire county, Southeast Kentucky. Ooh, I wonder if I wonder if Coro knows. Coro's also from Kentucky. Oh yeah, we got to do lunges. I forgot to do the lunges there. Shoes and socks ready. Oh, you do lunges and shoes and socks. I should do some in shoes and socks sometimes. I've just been doing them in socks lately. But Isis question, Anandra, want to ask you, what did you do for your 1st year anniversary of Twitch affiliate? Nothing. I'm sorry if that ruins the illusion, Bogan. I did nothing. I grew up near the London Corbin area. At least that was the closest town that people recognize. Mostly because I'm going to hop on the pad after. Gotcha. Fair enough. All right, well, let's lunge. We got a 55-second lunge. Is my music going to play for that long? Also, We'll have to tell Octi. I finally did. It was a 30-second change, and it was very easy, and I don't know why I didn't do it sooner. I knew to do it, and I just hadn't done it yet. I swapped Adblocker Plus for uBlock Origin as my ad blocker. YouTube now works flawlessly. So, gonna have to let Octi know, since she was the one to mention that most recently to me. All right. Trying to find stuff to do tomorrow on stream. Well, congrats, Bogan. So I became affiliate for a little history lesson. Why don't we talk history while I'm lunging? That way I can take my mind off the burn. I'll give you a very brief history lesson on the channel. Oh, I got my watch's charged. I can use that. I haven't set a 55-second timer yet, so I got to create one. All right. Ugh. Bit of the day. Show you guys the fit. All right, here we go. 55-second lunge. We'll give Bogan a little history lesson. Dang it, I hate when my watch does that. There we go. All right. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So Bogan, I reached affiliate sometime in May of 2018. Okay, so that was 6 years ago. Different time. It was a very different time. So I streamed back then as part-time gamer guy, and the reason why that was my name is because I was starting a video game club. We actually have a few people from the community that were around back then. Coleman and Kirk and Chaotic were all around back then. But I decided to kind of give it up. I gave up the video game club after a certain point. I just said, well, I kind of like streaming. I'll just stream instead. And so I continued streaming for a little while, but in late 2018, I stopped streaming, and I actually took more than a year off. There's 55. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. I took more than a year off. So by the time my 1-year affiliate anniversary would have come around, I wasn't streaming anymore. I came back periodically in, I think it was late 2019, or maybe early 2020, but 1 day a week. It wasn't until November of 2020 that I came back as Lutz Magoots, as you know me now, Monday through Friday. That's a little history lesson. So I did nothing. I did absolutely nothing for my first year anniversary of Twitch because I wasn't on Twitch at that point. X lived in London. I went to college in Knoxville too, so I drove through there all the time. I'm from Lexington. Shutters in Knoxville. I love Knoxville, even if my school is cringe. Small world, you may have heard of Jackson County. Is it county? Yeah. Drive through Lexington all the time. Last week, actually, there's another 55. All right. Round 2, 3, 2, 1, go. Just bad memories. Yeah. McKee, I'm familiar. So cool to talk to someone who's familiar with my little corner of the world. Yeah. Made my whole week. I didn't know we had another BBN person here. Cute shorts, smoochy daddy. Thank you. These are new, actually. These are some shorts from Bare Bottom Clothing. Definitely recommend Bare Bottom. Super comfy. Super comfy. And I can tell they're good quality. They're going to last a long time. They didn't have the color I originally wanted, but this color's pretty nice too. There were 2 other colors I wanted, but they were sold out of in my size. Okay, this is really starting to burn now. Got a good 90-degree angle on the front knee. There's 55. The second one, Ursa. Bare bottom, like the animal. 3, 2, 1, go. But I think that's what they're going for. Either way, I'm in. Stream struggling for anyone else or only me and my legs? I don't see any drop frames. I don't see any. Open back, high inseam shorts are crazy. Open back. Oh man. I can see that guy's whole butt. If scheduling works out, I'm heading back down for the 4th of July for a family reunion. I love going home to disconnect from the world. Good day, Spooky. 2 little cheek cutouts like Regina George, but on the butt. Instead of, you know, the chest. Buttless short chaps. Someone market this. I don't know that there's much of a market for them, but well, maybe there is. You know what? There's a market for everything. This sucks. This sucks. This sucks. There's 55. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, that was terrible. All right. I almost typed that. You did? Whew. 55 is kicking my actual butt. Yeah, same. Should you be lunging with your Achilles? I don't feel any pain when I do this with my Achilles, Professor, but I do appreciate the concern. And also, how are you doing today? The ISO lunges should actually, in theory, be helping my Achilles. Because it puts it in a position where it ends up being stretched. So, could be helping. Daddy's from Cumberland County, down by the Tennessee border. I'll hopefully be going there soon for a family reunion. Good for the soul. Also, Koro, how is your dad feeling today? The amount of times I've almost quit is wild. Well, good for you, Nonder, for not quitting. Our legs are going to thank us. They are. Not, I mean, not like immediately after, but, you know, the next day and so on. But what is Spooky streaming? Spooky's streaming Remnant with the Rod. Remnant 2 specifically with the Rod. He's alive. Still sleeping, I think. My sister sent me pics of the bathroom where he fell and it looked like a crime scene. Wow. So what did he hit his head on then? Was it like the tub or something? Man. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and close that. And let's launch some Kingdom Come Deliverance. I just need to say KCD. I don't know why I keep trying to say the whole game title every time. Calrack. 1 more hour. Well, good luck, Bogan. Might be our last week of Remnant 2, then we may pivot to something else. We'll see. Even small head wounds bleed a lot. Head injuries are gushers. Yeah. Glad he's okay. He was getting out of the tub and passed out and headbutted the toothbrush holder. Dang. Are you guessing what has sharp edges in a bathroom? I don't even know that you need a sharp edge, to be honest. Well, not that sharp, at least. But all right. This bring you all into the game. Oh, Calco! Hello, my friend. How have you been? Oh, that was weird when the textures popped in there. Calco, how have you been? Cheers. Thank you so much for that 17th month. It's good to hear from you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. Hope things are good. Our girls' high school track and field team won states. Really? Dang, congrats to them. And to you, Professor. I mean, they represent you, right? Nearly halfway through the week as well. Nearly halfway. Hey, what's going on, Slapshot? How are you doing today? Hello, hello. Speaking of people that have been around since the part-time gamer guy days, we were given a little history lesson earlier. Slapshot was around in those dark days as well. Calco. Spoiler the pics of their bathroom in the Discord if anyone is curious. Oh gosh. We have been watching a lot of Dexter, so I could probably handle it, but Also, knowing it's not a, you know, show would be a little bit tougher. So this is Nightingale, which, speaking of, we're going to be playing some Nightingale tomorrow. Was gifted a copy of the game by Inflection, and we're going to be checking it out. One I've had some interest in because it's similar to, you know, other games we've played. Valheim, Enshrouded, kind of somebody else's take on it, so we'll see. Early dark days of Far Cry 4. Far Cry 4. On streaming straight from my Xbox One with the Xbox One headset. Oh, yeah. Those are the days. We have a miler that ran 501, not too shabby. She's pretty quick. That's pretty dang good. She also ran 1051 for the 2-mile thing. Yeah, that's fast. That's fast. We have a, well, I mean, we have one of the best ever right now. One of the best in our state, in state history. She ran, I think, a 441, something like that. She's going to, like, I don't remember where she's going. She's going somewhere on a full ride, like, I mean, she's going to a track school on a full ride. Like, she's one of, like I said, she's one of the best in our state's history. 440 something. I don't quote me on the 441, but it was 440 something.
I see you're kitted out.
Ready to get going.
I'm Nightingale. Aren't you that lad the mill wench brought here on a cart?
So what if I am? Girls 4x4 ran 404. That's, I mean, honestly, that's impressive too, because like getting what it, like, I don't know what the whole state's population is, but I know that generally speaking, the more people you put in a state, like the faster the relay times are going to be, right? 404 is super. That's, I mean, that's respectable for sure. Oh, a useless fact for Slackshot. I got you. Morphed into the meme of a sweaty gamer, have been doing nothing but playing the new WoW game mode last couple weeks. Oh yeah? What what's that been like? Like, have you been enjoying it? And it sounds like you have. If you've been playing a lot of it, but this is false. This is false. I don't know if Koro could back me up on this one, but I know Spooky could definitely back me up. This is very false now. Ronald Reagan was the oldest man to be elected president of the United States. That was true back in 2012 when this book was published. That is no longer true. And unfortunately, whoever wins our upcoming election will be the oldest man elected president of the United States. That was true, yeah. Now we keep making him older and older. My God, freaking sucks. I don't mean that as an ageist thing. I just mean our candidates are... I mean, come on. Oh, I do. I do. Four by 8 ran 948. So yeah, it is Division 4 based on school attendance, so not top tier in the state, but pretty handy. Oh, this is the girls team. Yeah, so that 404, that's faster than our school record. 501 is definitely faster than our school record. And then 948 is also faster than our school record. So all of those are faster. And I don't know how big the school is. The school I coach at is about, well, it's changed, but about 1,200 kids when I first started coaching there. All of those are faster than ours. Best high school team this year in the women's 1 mile was 448. Man, that's fast. Need a young president. We just need not one of the two corpses in this year's election. I don't even care if they're that young, but just not one of the two current corpses we have running for election would be ideal. We've never had a Gen X or millennial president yet. That is true. I think it might be a little while. Gen X, though, I would gladly elect a Gen X. Heck, I'll do it. Cora says, I'll do it. I made a joke the other day, and I'm like, yeah, I still can't run as president. Soon, though. Need to be at least 35, yeah. You want to see a president that is 35? Fastest boy in the state this year was 407 in the mile. That is quick. That's quick. What are you talking about? I'm confused. U.S. politics. Our current presidential candidates are, well, either way, whoever is elected, whether it be Donald Trump or Joe Biden, they will be the oldest person ever elected president. It doesn't matter which one wins. They will, either way, they will be the oldest person. Because I think Biden is like 81, and I'm pretty sure Trump is like, what, 78, 79? Something like that. So the oldest person elected previously was Joe Biden when he was 77. So, which was just our last election cycle. I would accept a third-party corpse even. Would you? Boys winning 200 was 21.45. Girls was 23. When you go sub 24 on the girls' side in high school, that is blazing fast. Gen X can't be as bad as ours. Really? I don't know. Youngest presidents we had were JFK and Teddy Roosevelt, but I think they were both in their early 40s. Yeah, isn't JFK still the youngest, right? But let me see. I will tell you who I would want to be well, I don't know. Can I tell you who I'd want to be president? No, I'd tell you guys. I got to find his age though. Oh, he'd be right up there for youngest. JFK was, yeah, so he would be the youngest person ever elected. Because JFK was 43. Bill Burr for president. Biden's actually older than the baby boomer generation. He's in the silent generation. Is he actually? You are correct, actually. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. Unless you have an Australian Trump, I think we win the worst. Hold our light beer. Taft, says Coro. Taft. Gosh. The person I would like to see elected president is Pete Buttigieg, or as I like to call him, Poot Buttigieg. He's 42, so that's who I would like to see elected president. He's not running, but that's who I would like to vote for. But I call him Poot because, you know, I think it's more fun. R1, hide the fact they spend $8 billion on subs for 2040 when we don't need it. Subs? Like sub sandwiches? I don't know, man. I could definitely spend $8 billion on subs if I were president. Would. Probably, though, Jersey Mike's, though. I'm not going Subway. Nor Quiznos. I mean, Quiznos kind of fell off, honestly. So what if I am the one that the mill wench brought here on a cart?
So what if I am?
There's a story going around about some lad who needed a girl to rescue him. I didn't expect that no offense, a coward would want to serve the bailiff.
Oh, none taken.
What
none
actually
taken.
happened?
Did you say Poot? Yeah, Poot Buttigieg is what I like to call him instead of Pete Buttigieg. So today's the start of Battle of Midway. Turn the tide of World War II in the Pacific. That's everyone's homework for today. Spooky? Spooky? You and Professor need to hang out sometime. Submarine? I know, but I'm just messing around. When you first said Pete Buttigieg, I thought Pete Davidson. Did you? I don't know that I'd want Pete Davidson as our president. Although he's probably going to pull, like, I mean, our first lady will be probably some model. Ike's Place, San Fran, all day, all year, all terms. Wait, what? Pete is very good in interviews. I like it. Poot, yeah. It was me being, I think, a slight dyslexic for a second. I referred to him as Poot, trying to say Pete. And Mrs. Magoots and I were like cry laughing for a little while. So then I was like, you know what? No, I think we should call him Poot. So I call him Poot now on purpose. The first time was not on purpose, though. I called him Poot Buttigieg. Low-key forgot about Quiznos. Yeah, so did everybody else. So did everybody else. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Suit yourself?
Yep.
So how did you end up in the service of the bailiff?
Because I'm going to be a badass now.
I have my reasons.
I don't doubt it.
Come with me, Henry. We'll patrol the town and then check on the taverns to make sure
Remember that Charlton Heston movie?
I'm ready.
Don't forget, I'm supposed to try you out, and with the help of God,
Try me out. Okay.
so I expect you to deal with any misconduct yourself. I'll make sure you don't do anything too stupid. Let's go.
All right.
This is
Cool.
our church, St. Matthew's.
This is our church, St. Matthew's. He did not sound like that.
It serves not only as the house of God, but as the crypt of the Lords of Lipa, our masters.
Now I
The
want to
priest
sub
lives
me
right
too.
round the corner. The priest too, our parish priest.
I cannot walk
Man
as slow as
should
this
speak
guy.
about servants of the Lord.
So we'll just keep creeping forward and then stopping. See, this is where controller would be helpful. Nonder was good. If Nonder makes it this point in the game, he'll be able to walk behind this guy just fine.
And our maestro protonotarius, the scribe,
Try them.
and the jailhouse. You don't want to see the inside, not even as a guard.
Okay.
Naturally, we have an execution.
Binge, merry times on you. Hello, hello.
That wouldn't be proper, as I'm
Very
sure
merry
you know.
times on you, Smoochy Daddy. The Leaping Lords of Lipa.
This pillory was brand new in autumn, and 2 people have already been rotting on it.
It's funny, this town is not that small, but this guy has not stopped talking like, oh, this is that. What about the this? What about the that? That's cheese.
What the hell is going on
Scar,
here?
good morning to you. How are you doing, my friend? Solve the dispute between the armorer and the beggar woman. Okay, what can I do to be the biggest jerk possible? Mutt, I need you to stop.
Well then, what's it to be? Are you going or not?
No.
Mind you, don't cross me, wench. I swear to God, that's the last time I'll ask nicely.
If you throw me a groschen in the name of God and mercy, I'll be off.
You ungrateful bitch! I threw you a groschen yesterday, and this is how you repay me?
No, you didn't. I'd remember if you did.
What?
And even if you did, today is another day, and I'm hungry again.
All right, let me talk to this couple here.
What are you two screeching about? Stop making such a ruckus.
About time you turned up. This
Me?
filthy beggar thinks.
My name is Jane.
No one cares
Swordy.
what your name is. This filthy beggar thinks she can come and stink in front of my shop. I want you to get rid of her.
I'll have to get some more info here. Let's see. Anyone else here have a crush on Henry? Oh, I think some people were talking yesterday about how handsome Sir Hans is. But Henry, I think Henry's a good-looking fella. Let me see here. Horrible movie. The remake Midway is very good in terms of historical accuracy. Ike's Place are the best subs everywhere. I've never had Ike's Place. They're in San Fran. I need to try that. I would honestly would love a good sandwich competition. We did that with chicken sandwiches a year and a half ago. He was dating Kim to spite Kanye. Isn't Pete Davidson dating / married to a Kardashian? No, he did date Kim Kardashian briefly. Last one was worse than Trump because he put the country back in a financial crisis after the one before just got us out. He went on holiday, had a worse bushfires for over 15 years. 2 days from now is the 80-year anniversary of the invasion of Normandy. Hard to fathom there are still people alive who were there. Man. 2 days from now. To Bogan, to your point, did he install any Supreme Court justices? Because that's where we're kind of screwed. Just got off work? Heck yeah. What are you gonna do with your time off now, Scar? He's just proud of his town. That's nice. Yeah, it was just funny. He's just like, it's like, oh, this is this. And it's like, dude, we walked 5 feet. Just realized you don't have a beard, Lutz. I'm very sad now. You are. Well, don't be sad. It's Smoochy Daddy Summer. You can't be sad during Smoochy Daddy Summer. Need a vehicle for the fat load of mayo I want in my mouth. Excuse me? Smack that dumbass hat off his head. Sorty, let me get you a useless fact. The useless fact was, the last useless fact was not true. So, said that Ronald Reagan was the oldest man elected president of the U.S. But this book was published in 2012, so. Less than 2% of the water on Earth is fresh. I feel like that's got to be even less now. Man, am I just like I'm in a weird cynic mood today, I guess. Less than 2% of the Earth's water is fresh. Red Hat guy is awful. Well, but remember, I'm also trying to be kind of an evil character. So I might have to side with him. Might have to pull a South Park and was it Stick of Truth? In South Park Stick of Truth, you go talk to like the mayor of South Park, and she's like, we really need to clean up our town. There's been so much homelessness. If you can beat up all the bums and send them out of town, our town will look much cleaner. Good God. Good God. Literally nothing is off limits in South Park. Please settle down. You're making a scene. Learned about Ike's place on Man vs. Food. Went there on our honeymoon. Best part of the whole San Fran visit. Ah, okay. Now I'm going to I got to look this place up. I'm not going to be, well, I mean, I will be in California this summer. I don't know if is it only in San Francisco, or could it also have spread out a little bit? Australia has had a lot of weird primaries. We had one who died by swimming, and another one holds the record for most drinks drunk on a flight. My country is a bit different. Well, that's true. I don't know what that means. Misread primaries as primates. Making a pizza? Oh, heck yeah. What kind of pizza are we talking about here? Our ex-president rolled back rights for many people and gave the bigots the feeling they could take back the country. So let's just say there are butt hats on both sides of the ocean. Butt hats. I didn't even mean to do that. That was my like auto censor brain working there. But butt hats is kind of fun to say. Freaking butt hats. The rest of the water is funky when those two waters mix, though. Yeah. Sweden's National Day. I think Independence Day is June 6th, which is why most Swedes are a bit hesitant to celebrating the day. Those that are very vocal about it are the ones that would have played defense at Normandy. Oh, gosh. Ike's has more than one location. Okay, I might need to look that up, because if it's sandwiches, I know Mrs. Magoots will be in. She loves sandwiches. She loves sandwich shops. You call yourself a Christian armorer? Or I could just drive the beggar away. Sort it out between you. I'm not getting involved. Let's see. I like butt hats. Reminds me of what we do in the shadows. You have the right to beg here, Jane. Is her name actually Jane? Remember, I'm kind of an evil guy, so just drive the beggar away.
I think you better go.
I'd like to know why. I've got a right to be here.
No one asked for your opinion. You'll end up in the stocks if you're not careful.
Good man, please don't drive me away.
Not another word. Clear off.
Wait, I know you. You're Henry, the blacksmith's boy from Skalitz. Your father would be ashamed of you treating a neighbor like that.
Get out of here, insolent. Oh, hang on. I can't. Look at what this next one says. Get out of here, insolent cow. The finger wagging always makes me laugh. Me too. Yeah. Meant to say leader. I just mistyped it. Oh, okay. Okay.
Now you've done it. How dare you talk about my father, you bitch. Get lost. Get the hell out of here. Go.
I'm going.
Be quick about it, or I'll haul you off by the feet with your snout dragging in the mud.
Snout!
Jesus.
Jesus is right.
Overdo it a bit.
Me? You were yelling at her too.
Yes, right. Anyway, thank you for the help, lad.
Poor girl. But you did the right thing. At least there's peace.
I did? Yeah, even the armor was like, man, I called her the C word and you went too far. Power corrupts. You're ruining Henry for me. Well, I'm being...
Your old neighbor.
Henry the Horrible.
It's a bit of a shithole. Even so, you should be thankful to Sir Hanush. If the town burghers got their way, your folk wouldn't be let anywhere near the town. And now our people aren't too happy with him. Some fools are even calling for Sir Hanush to finally hand the fiefdom over to the young lord, Sir Hans Capon.
Oh.
Sir Hans's father, old Sir Yeshke, may God rest his soul, kept it till he was an old man. Then he retired from it. First to Moravia.
Yeah, so normally these, like, tents are not here.
She's managing the fiefdom until Sir Hans comes of age.
But it's because of the raid on Skalitz that they are.
Same great-great-grandfather or some such. The time's coming soon enough when the estates have to be handed over.
God, I love this game. God, me too. Henry's supposed to be a nice, handsome lad, at least in my mind. Yeah, but they give you choices. I mean, when I played this game the first time, Henry was a very nice lad. But now Henry is going to be a very not nice lad. Hello, dog. Oh! Mutt's got to show this dog who's boss. Cora wants smooches. Smoochies. Cora got her smoochies. She has to let the rest of us get ours. By the way, Lute's playing Planet Crafter pretty... yeah, I saw you playing that. I was lurking on you for a bit. I was working on some stuff and chilling in your stream for a while. Looked like a cool game.
Looks much better during the markets. Then it's filled to bursting with folk from all around.
Filled to bursting. I doubt that for some reason. Wait. Turn this way. Not as good, not as engaging stories, some serious pacing issues, but the gather, build, advance is solid. So I didn't realize there was a storyline behind it. I just thought it was a kind of like a sandbox. We're gonna stand up.
The baker's shop here.
All right.
That mad merchant Wolfram Pruder.
I gotta
Pruder
leave
has a
Nightingale
pretty
then.
daughter, but he keeps her on a short rein, which the young bucks are none too
Ruda
happy
has a
about.
pretty daughter.
I heard he even keeps the poor lass locked up at home all day.
Oh. Ruda. Wait a minute. Is that? That might actually be some DLC content there. All right, we'll stand up.
See that filthy beggar? By Christ, I'll show the bastard.
For a little bit, at least. I gotta catch up.
Comfortable, are we?
Arms, please, sir.
Who do you take me for? Are you stupid or just insolent?
Oh, what's the matter?
You dumb or you
then.
stupid? Which one?
Begging allowed here, so pick up your stinking arse and haul it somewhere else.
Who am I bothering here?
Me, us, everyone.
Your stinking butt?
Saw you here, he'd take a whip to you.
All right, I'm going.
It smells like Updog in here.
Damn beggars.
What's Updog?
With a
My
helping
man.
hand, and they want the whole arm. It's not like the rules aren't clear. Beggars belong at the church.
Beggars belong at the church.
Here on the market square.
That's kind of surprising to me, though. I should read about that.
We'll be going there later.
You would think that the beggars were too unclean for the church, but offlining it, now everything is green. Everything's green. Henry is hot and evil now. Interesting. I never get smooches. Dot. I love spookies. Dots. Ellipsis. Just thought of that joke. There's a sparse story more like this happened before, but it took about 20 hours for that to unlock, so it might unlock more in 80 hours or something. I don't know. Did you ever try Forever Skies, Nidalicious? I think it's still in early access though. I'm actually planning on revisiting that when it drops the full 1.0 because that game is super interesting to me.
But his apprentice is standing in for him tolerably. I hear you're a blacksmith's apprentice too. You lot could help if needed, couldn't you?
Us? What do you mean?
You and your master, or your father, whoever taught you. What is it, lad?
My father was the master blacksmith.
Come on, Nightingale, don't you know anything? You idiot!
I'm sorry.
My father's dead.
No.
Thank you.
My papa died not long ago.
Can't I be both? Wait, be both what now?
That's not the same, but I know a little how you feel.
Let's see the whole 5 feet of loots. 5'8", thank you, Bogan. Disqualified then? Yeah, I need to check back in on their progress. They gave me a key, so and like I said, the premise is super interesting. They found something I think a little bit unique with the whole like floating base kind of deal. Like the blimp base in toxic air.
The Rattay fiefdom is pretty big. Naturally, it starts here by the town and continues along the Sasau River all the way to Kohelnitz.
Definitely had raft vibes to it, for sure.
Farmhouses scattered around. Neuhof, Merhoyed.
Merhoyed?
Smil is in charge of Sir Hanush's stables.
I really need a slow walk button.
It's all a bit
I feel like I'm getting carpal tunnel.
I suppose. This lord here, that lord there, this exemption here, that right there. Exemptions from exemptions, rights to half.
What game is this, Bogan?
It'd take you a year to make head or tail of it.
Bogan,
This
it's
tower
in
was
the
only half the
info.
size when I
This
was
is
a young
Kingdom
lad.
Come Deliverance,
Sir
though.
Hanush had it extended and made into an armory.
This is all. I guess I'm just gonna deal with all beggars today. Oh, maybe not. You're Antonia. You're squatting in some nettle. I feel like you could find a more comfortable. And nobody walks back here. The game you're talking about? Oh, Forever Skies. Forever Skies. Luke, I'm your father. Played it on stream a while back. And it's I mean, I think it's a good one. It's just not finished yet.
Skalit's good folk.
God be with
You all
Hanush.
know what
How
happened
goes it?
there.
Well enough,
Help your
Nightingale.
neighbour.
It's quiet today.
Good. Where's Moimir anyway?
Moimir.
He's supposed to be here with you.
Ah, yes. He hasn't turned up yet.
Need some business coaching or begging enterprise. Location, location, location. Exactly.
I don't know.
And an
You don't
alley in
know,
some
eh?
nettle is not the best
Let me
place
tell
for
you
your
something.
business.
When the bailiff finds out Moimir's slacking off, he'll be in serious shit. And being a friend of his, you wouldn't want that, would you?
Moimir. Moimir is kind of a fun name to say.
Leave
Moimir.
the bailiff out of it, right?
Yes, I suppose so.
That's the one with the like helicopter-ish thing. Yeah. You're in a like basically a
For an
blimp.
ale. We know how that goes. Come on, Henry. Let's go and find that idler, and you'd better talk some sense into it.
Oblivion vibes? You mean yeah, where she's basically begging in some nettle? Yeah, that is very Oblivion. This game definitely. Several people have said that they've gotten some Oblivion vibes from this. Kind of interesting. They're super different games, but I can kind of see that.
What the fuck are you doing here?
What
when you're
the
supposed
frick,
to be on
bro?
the gate? Move your carcass and go and guard the gate.
Move your carcass?
Not a word. Get moving. You're lucky it was me found out, not the bailiff. Or God forbid, Captain Bernard. Out! Come and
Moimir, I barely know her. Sorry for my language, but poop, I realize the time. Good night, everyone. Have a good day. You're good. You're good, Bogan. Sit down with Nightingale. Oh, we're going to learn some Farkle? Also, I feel like I should note this here. When I played this last, I did not have... There were some additional DLC they released that was free for some texture packs as well as audio pack with more languages and whatnot. But their HD texture and HD audio... A lot of this where he was like yelling at the guy was much quieter back then and not quite as crisp. Because when the game released, it wasn't... I don't know. They didn't have the highest quality audio files. So a lot of it has been enhanced since then, which I definitely appreciate. Just throwing that out there in case anybody was curious.
That fool got me all worked up.
Enjoy it.
Me too.
Me as well. The lazy bastard.
The lazy bastards. We sit down and play some dice.
Just when we need every pair of eyes. You never know when the humans might creep up on us.
Love
But
it.
that's enough about that. Let's not let it spoil our day. Listen, since we're sitting here anyway, how about a little game?
Red, how you doing? Good morning. Singing Endless Skies in the movie Oblivion with Tom Cruise. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, GG's on the 1 year. Red, how you doing? You're good? You bastard. Bastard. Oh yeah, we're going to play some Farkle. I'm going to kick his butt.
Why not?
I'm take him for all he's worth. Can I...
We'll see whose side Lady
Oh, we didn't lay down any money. That kind of sucks.
Got it for you right here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no straight, but we'll take the 1. We take 1s and 5s, friends. 1s and 5s, and we busted. Oh, he's got a special die. I bet that's a cheaty die. Y'all playing for cigarettes? How you doing, Ghost? Fancy a round of Gwent. My buddy and I called it for a good while there. We called it. We heard it be called to that game referred to as the Gwenter. So yeah, for a while there, we called it the Gwenter 3, the Wild Hunt for Cards.
We'll see.
Yahtzee! You moose turd, you. Okay, this dude is absolutely crushing me right now. Is he gonna roll that die? Nope, he took the score. That's smart. That's smart. Oh boy, we got 3 1s, baby. We're back in this. We're back in this. We got 1,000 from that one. We're just gonna go ahead and score it. We're back in this. But he's got special die.
That's it.
Gist. I love the three letter names. You're gonna. I was gonna say you're not gonna score that one. Okay, he was a little conservative on that one there. See if we can make him pay for it. We got 2 5s. We'll take them both. Come on, dice. Don't. Okay, we got a couple more 5s. We'll take those, and we will be tied now. Or do I really try to push my luck? Let's try to... I'm going to push my luck. I accidentally hit the wrong button, so I'm not going to push my luck. AC Valhalla had a super fun dice minigame. Did it? What was it? Did he just score...
A bit of luck at last.
See, I should have risked it. I tried to. What about Caravan in Fallout? New Vegas. Did you guys play?
One more thing and we're done for the night.
Did you guys play Caravan? I failed the objective. Don't worry though. The Rattay tourney. It'll come back.
I don't know how it was in Scarlet, but here in Rattay we close up at this hour. Except, of course, during fairs and big festivals. Then we don't close at all.
I see.
Tower card game and Might and Magic.
If you wouldn't mind, the bell is hanging outside the rat house.
Cries an old gamer. Which Might and Magic though?
Go to the Traders Tavern by the market square and make sure the innkeeper closes up.
I'll do that.
Before I forget, it's forbidden to walk in Rattay at night without a torch. Here, take this one.
Nightingale, I've already got like 7 torches, bro. Did it auto-equip on me though, or? No, it didn't. Okay. I gotta equip the torch. Actually, I got rid of the other torches I've got. I have a stolen torch. I use the not stolen one. Ring the bell. You can ring my bell. Ring my bell. Wait, wasn't Sir Hans? Sir Hans was just sitting right there. We played dice into the night and we just yelled at somebody else for being a lazy bastard. I don't... Like right before. Like, you lazy bastard, get up here and go to work. And then we played dice until it got dark when we're supposed to be on town watch.
Could do with a bite to eat.
Awesome. AC's game was called Orlog, and it was like a dice combat thing. Super fun. In Valhalla. I think it was 7. Couldn't get New Vegas to run long enough to learn Caravan. That's true. That is true. Wait, so Spooky, did you ever play New Vegas before? Like, not on PC? Did you ever play it on console or anything? Like, back in the days before we were all PC gamers? Was the one you played in the taverns? This was in 7. Okay. So I have what, Dark Messiah? That's the game I have. Is it that one? Because that one I own, but I've not yet played. And I kind of want to try it sometime. I know it's a little older at this point. I don't know how the gameplay is. I don't know if the gameplay is held up well, but I kind of want to play it just because it was one that I wanted as a kid but wasn't able to get for whatever reason. So I don't know. Played on the 360 back in the day. Gotcha. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I didn't understand. I didn't really understand Caravan too much back then. I think I played it a couple times. But I never really got the hang of it. I'll tell you what I did love playing was Horseshoes in Red Dead Redemption 1. Loved playing Horseshoes. Let's see though. I swear there was a card game in some game that I did like. Wait, what was the card game in Fallout 4? Was that also Caravan? That was something different, right? Dark Messiah is the one that went in a different direction. Okay. Okay. Dude, I have no idea how to play Caravan in New Vegas. It's confusing. Oh, this is the dude that I was supposed to steal from.
Lost something here.
This dude took me straight to this guy's house that I'm supposed to steal from. What was I supposed to do, though? Oh, just supposed to ring the bell. I didn't even have to follow Nightingale anymore. Okay. In Rattay, the end of the day is announced by ringing the bell that hangs at the rat house. Today, the job fell to me. Okay, I know where that's at. The rat house is over here. 7 was the dungeon crawler-ish one back in 2000. Gotcha. Okay. So did you play Dark Messiah? And if so, you went in a different direction. Was it a good direction? Here's the bell. Oh, hell yeah, white boy. I love seeing the clip titles. Hear ye, hear ye. The day hath ended. Close the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square. Wait, what? Hang on, is that? Oh, shoot. There's no marker at all for that. All that's left is to see that the tavern's closed. Nightingale is closing the one by the upper gate. I have to deal with the Trader's Tavern by the Market Square. I actually don't remember where that one's at. There's a tavern over here? There's a so he's closing the one over there. There's a tavern here, though? I'm drawing a blank. The other one's way more fun, apparently. I don't even remember where this one is. Hey, Norwegian Viking. How you doing? You can steal all of his clothes as a bonus. Oh, heck yeah. I will try that. So far, I haven't been good enough at sneak to even get close. He wakes up immediately, even when I have zero noise. So that's kind of obnoxious, but okay. Tavern by the Square. Who are you? Maruna. Okay. Let me just check. Oh, wait a minute. That's because I'm in Skalitz. Gosh, why does it do that? I thought that town shape looked weird. Okay. So he's going to this tavern. Those taverns are too close together. Man, what is going on, Professor, with these business locations? They could have built a tavern somewhere over here, and they built one 3 buildings down from the other tavern? I don't get it. Also, how is that? That's not near the town square. It's closer to the town square, but... Getting New Vegas to run a bit more without totally crashing, but the challenge is real. I didn't have very many issues. I mean, don't get me wrong, I had some issues, but like, it wasn't game crashing. It was, I mean, the Deathclaw like freaking slapped me back to 2007, but that was just one time, and the game still loaded after that. It just, my death screen was very weird.
And the canon of St. Wenceslas in Olomouc was so drunk, he dragged the pig to the market square, saddled it up, and rode it out of the town gate. No, we can see.
Here's Sir Hans, for anybody who hasn't met Sir Hans.
So Peter and I rode off to look for the good canon on his pig.
Did you find him?
We tracked the filthy beast down to a sty beyond Cronau. I mean, the beast with a tonsure on its head. We never found the real pig, but the Reverend was sound
Sir Hans Gruber.
Birds of a feather stick together. It seems the same goes for pigs and planets. I toast, gentlemen, to pigs and planets.
God save their bacon.
Sir Hans, forgive my intrusion, but I need...
Oh, but what? You want to join us? Want to buy us around? I'm afraid we don't drink with peasants. You're not in your village now, boy.
No, sir. Curfew's been rung. The alehouse is closing.
Nothing closes while I'm sitting here. If that's all, you're dismissed.
Are you out of your mind, lad? You can't cross his lordship. He's got a temper like a bear with gut ache. If I was you, I'd get lost before he shows it.
The bailiff instructed me to close the tavern at the proper hour.
Henry's just like, nah, screw that.
Anyone disturbing the peace
Guy's such a dick. Yeah, he can be.
The
Lord Butthead.
bailiff can kiss my ass. I trust you haven't forgotten who's the rightful lord of Rattay.
No, it's Sir Hannes.
Whoop.
Is he here? Or is he
Henry loves
hiding
rules.
under the table, maybe?
He's only 15. Most teen. Wait, he's supposed to be 15 in this?
What
Really?
Isn't worth a fart in a bathhouse. And besides, he's only in charge till I grow up.
Which clearly hasn't happened yet.
A fart in a bathhouse, huh?
You can't talk to me like that. I'm a nobleman.
Come now, sirs. You're not going to fight here, are you?
We most definitely are. This yokel needs to be taught his place.
Woo! Throwing bones here. All right.
Now. You asked for it.
That lady's about to get punched. Is it? Hang on, I need to see the key binding for this real quick. I think the grapple is, I thought the grapple was F, but let me see here real quick. Combat, special attack is F. Executes kick in clinch or fist fight. Mercy kill when enemy is dying. Tackle when chasing down enemy. Stealth kill, takedown. Okay, yeah. Briefly, it was an okay direction, but it was like they took Kingdom Come and made it a strategy game. Hard to get into as a fan of the OG. Oh, okay. Fable vibes? Wait, which one was Fable vibes? A really funny clip of me saying I should quick save before this crashes again, and it crashes desktop before I can hit F5. Oh my gosh. I've been playing it a lot this week and on stream. I can almost sense when it's going to crash. Called John Tafer. After the quest, you could take him down from behind while he walks home alone. If I remember correctly, he also has nice dice. Ooh, I do want to get some better dice real quick. All right, I'm gonna have a seat. How much time do I have? We're still doing good on time. Also, today's Tuesday. I don't have a meeting. Totes forgot. Mic drop. Hey, Hans, sword says what? Beheaded? Yeah, I don't think I can pull my sword in this fight. Maybe I can, though. Should try.
Teach that insolent pup a lesson. Give that bastard something to remember you by.
Okay, he somehow got, like, up close. I don't know how he did that. Probably pulling the other guy's sword.
Crucifix! What in the name of Christ is happening here?
What in the name of Christ?
Answer me, damn you!
This peasant insulted me. I had to teach him a lesson.
By rolling around in the mud like a hog? That's a fine example of noble conduct.
Sir Hannes, the bailiff ordered me
Silence! You shut your mouth and thank your lucky stars that
You
you are
shut your mouth talking to me.
Have you gone out of your mind? Raising your hand to a nobleman? And you, Hans, how many times have I told you that drinking with your subjects might be good for their morale, but it's bad for your honor? You spend all your days drinking,
Throw him in the fire.
chasing wenches,
Teach me a lesson.
which wouldn't matter if you paid any attention at all to your duties. And now we see what that leads to. Tomorrow, you will go with me to a hearing. Some landowners have asked me to settle a dispute. It'll be an excellent lesson for you.
I had planned to go hunting, but if you think listening to the pointless gripes of a bunch of old fools will benefit me, so be it.
Oh, hunting. Well then, Your Grace, I'll tell you what. You can go hunting.
Really?
Oh, naturally. Who am I to deprive the young Lord Capon
But
of his
Dad...
sport? And you can take Henry here as your page.
Well, him? Absolutely not.
You'll do as I've commanded. It's time you learned how to lead people, and not just in drinking and brawling. Now get out of my sight.
Drink wine,
Sir,
chase
I have
wenches, beat peasants, the Sigma nobleman lifestyle.
Your responsibilities now are the Lord Capon. It's time you learned how to behave in the presence of nobility.
So I've just become Lord
Let's go.
Capen's
Tell the
page
kitchen
here.
I'm hungry. It's been a long journey.
And we're both thrilled about it, as you can tell. Setting Lord up for a hunting accident. Henry and this guy make a good couple. Quest completed, keeping the peace. Oh, I kept the peace, that's for sure. All right. The Prey. That's my new quest. Meet Lord Capon at dawn in the Courtyard of the Upper Castle. In the course of my training, I had the honor of making the acquaintance of Sir Hans Capon, and we didn't get off to a very good start. We ended up brawling in the tavern. Sir Hanish is punishing both of us by sending us hunting together. It was clear that neither one of us is looking forward to the expedition. All right, I'm gonna try to steal. From Pazdera. It's probably gonna fail, but I'll save it before I do that. I do need to make some more savior schnapps as well. You became his bottom. Yeah, I got... Sometimes that happens. Like, I've had that in combat where they grapple you once, and then it's like they just grapple you over and over again, and there's nothing you can do to stop it. Because especially early game, you have no strength. Like, you're weak AF. And especially in hardcore mode. So I'm just getting my absolute butt handed to me. Oh, shoot. I'm not carrying a torch, am I? Fine, I'll carry a stupid torch. Wait, I'm going over here, though. Okay, let's go here. Excuse me, we'll do a save. I'm going to try to steal from this guy. It has not gone particularly well the last few times. Also, how many savior schnapps do I have? I have one more. Bring him to a lake and call yourself Scott Peterson. Is that too dark? Oh, gosh. I feel like I should know this reference, but I don't know off the top of my head. But the fact that you're asking if it's too dark makes me worried. All right, let's unequip a lot of stuff. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna go naked except for my my silent shoes. Or wait, maybe I should also wear my hunter's gloves. Hang on. Lowers my conspicuousness a little bit. Fashionable blue hose. Also, wait, visibility? It does lower my visibility. I need some darker clothes. I need to be less visible. My noise is 0, but my my conspicuousness and visibility are kind of high right now. Added coif. Added some noise, but it did take some visibility and conspicuousness. Dark Gambison? Ooh, that actually helps kind of a lot. Okay, we'll wear those then. All right. Maybe this can work, but probably not. Color change. Oh, Ghost, do it the live color change. The guy who drowned his wife and got away with it. Oh, gosh. Love of my hose are fashionably blue. I'll let you lead. Lead your mouth to D's nuts. Lead your mouth. All right. We successfully picked that lock. Mutt. I don't know if Mutt's going to come with me. Well, Mutt probably will follow me in here. No, it's fine. It'll be fine. He'll sneak. He'll be super sneaky. It'll be totally fine. Okay. Some of these areas are kind of glitched a little bit. Oh, no, they're just really dark, I guess. No, that door is just void. Go ahead and lockpick this door. Reach a new level in stealth. That's very good. Yeah, that door is just straight up void right now. I'm trespassing. What in the world? Is this a closet? Also, is that my dog howling or somebody's dog is howling? Okay, yeah, it's like a food store. As long as the A doesn't start moving on my little mini compass. Man, that is dark. Okay. Well, there's a chest over here. Try to steal some stuff out of this. Okay. I'm stuck on the door. Just a little bit of jank going on here. Okay, there's the window. So right here. Okay. Check back in. The A has not moved. What do we got? Anything good? Not great, but not awful either. This stuff is going to encumber me, but it'll be decent to sell. Okay. Random guard. Oi, oi, oi. You've got... You've got a license for walking here with no Deutsch? They do love to call me out when I'm not carrying a torch, that's for sure. Oh. Oh, God. Who are you?
What have we here?
Okay. Guys got two...
Has something happened?
No. I'm just chilling. Jay chilling. Gosh dang it. They always lock the door right away. You're in a private area. Sounds like every date in high school. No, go ahead, townswoman. You just keep doing you know? Or doing Pasdera, you know, whatever. I'm just going to be chilling over here. Now she's super sus of me. She's going to follow me around. Dang it.
And stay out of sight. What will people think if they see me talking to a vagabond like you?
Oh, wow. My reputation?
Take care.
Take care. Well, okay, will you go away? Look, I'm just standing in the road here. Okay, she's eventually going to go away. I need her to go to bed so I can get back to my illegal activities. That did seem like it was maybe going a little better. I don't know. It probably doesn't help that Mutt is like barking outside the door, you know? All right. She went inside. The coast is clear. Oh, that moon, though. Oh, heck yeah. Nice. All right. I'll try this again. I'm also getting hungry. She's biased, assuming that all people from Scouts are homeless and thieves. Yeah. Yeah, pretty messed up. Pretty messed up. But also I am a thief, so I mean I kind of get it. You know? So I wonder if I could just eat all their food. I'm pretty hungry. Feeling quite hungry. I wonder, that door probably wouldn't be locked again, right? Nobody else interacted with it. No, well, crap, it is locked again. There was some bread in here to steal. Maybe I should do that. Sure, you might be robbing her, but not because you're from Skalitz. Yeah, true. I just like robbing people. See, Mutt is just howling outside. I feel like he could probably not do that, and it would be fine. Okay, I walked in here, and there was some, like, bread or something somewhere. Apples. 15 apples. I'm just gonna... Let me eat a bunch of apples real quick. Okay, I think that's only like 2. Yeah, 2 nourishment and 2 health. Okay. Stays fresh for a long time, but I don't really care because I'm just hungry. So let's eat 1 apple, 2 apple, 3 apple, 4 apple, 5 apple, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 apples. We ate all of them. Man, 15 apples. I just ate right there. Perfect. When's the last time you guys ate 15 apples in one sitting? It's been a minute for me. Okay. Okay, if this guy... Oh, he's right there. Okay, is anybody else in the room? Oh, he went in the room where nobody else is in this time. Please don't wake up immediately, though. He did, see? I don't know why that happens. Like, I can't even get close to the guy.
Hey, who's there?
Like, I can't get close to him. He just immediately wakes up. I'm sneaking, and I'm moving, like, as slow as I can. And that's been happening repeatedly. I thought maybe because I reached a new stealth level, it'd be fine, but let's see. Skills, stealth. Let's see. Takedown is lets me knock people out. Okay, after committing a crime, you get a +1 bonus on strength and vitality until you're caught or leave the scene of a crime. Rain may almost move silently in the rain. Noise of your footsteps is reduced by 70%. I'm gonna go with that. Learn that. Okay. Crouching chameleon. When crouching without movement, you get a 30% stealth bonus. Stealth kill. That's a level 5 trait. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. It just seems weird. Let's see. He's probably going to walk around now. That seems to be his MO. He hears something in the night, gets up, wanders around town. Here he is.
Is there something you need?
Also remember Nightingale being sensitive. I managed to rob by taking him from behind while he was walking alone. Yeah, that's what I think I'm going to try to do instead. I'm gonna have to just, this guy, he's gonna walk around. That's what happens. Like, he gets up and then he's like, I think I'll just take a lap around the city real quick. I should be able to get him. He's going without a torch. Okay, that guy's maybe a little too close. Oh, he turned away. Okay. Cops breaking the law, very laws they enforce, right? Seems pretty unrealistic. Except. Barely got that one. Okay, I'm stealing things one item at a time here. I stole his torch and his apple. Which I'm going to eat real quick before anybody can take it from me. Because I'm hungry. Oh yeah, I forgot I bought sweet pancakes. I forgot about that. Okay, this guy is definitely going to go the same direction as us. So that kind of sucks. All right. Well, we just got to keep following him for a little bit then, because I'm definitely get caught. Can Mutt carry stuff for me? That'd be great if he could. No, Norwegian, have you played a hardcore run through this game by chance? Don't tell Henry about New York being known as the Big Apple, because he's quite hungry. He'll end up going there with the wrong intention. Okay, still following. We're kind of getting closer to a guardhouse here. But maybe he'll turn off and go down that alley, you think? Probably not. Oh. If this guy goes too, though, I'm going to be kind of upset. Aha! Okay. Okay. Oh, you finished on hardcore with all the negative perks? Dang, GG's.
Who's there?
All right, come on. Ah! Let's not get greedy. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. We did it. And right before another guard came around the corner. Heck yeah. All right. Return the stolen coin to the vagabond. How about I just keep it all for myself? Let's see. I'm trying to think if I have 3 negative perks, so I didn't take all of them. I think I might have at one point started with all negative perks, but it's tough. That's a tough one. How long did it take you, do you think? As I feel like you got to move through the game quite a bit slower when you do that, right? Because, I mean, there's no fast travel in hardcore mode, which already makes it tough. But then there's no map marker, which means, like, trying to find out where the heck you are sometimes is pretty challenging, depending on how far off the beaten path you get too, you know? Like, if you start roaming the woods, you know, over by Pribyslavitz, you're gonna have a tough time sometimes finding your way. But if you just always stick to the road, maybe it's a little bit better. 90 hours to finish all quests. That's a good meaty game right there. The vagabond was over here. I'm just glad I finally am going to get this quest out of my journal. It wasn't so much that it was annoying that it was in there, but it's just like, man, I know I should be able to do this.
On dirt and air.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad.
I woke up with a rat in my blanket.
All right. Vagabond. Okay, yeah, we're moving in the right direction. Somewhere over here. He's down here. All right, Vagabond, I'm going to wake you up, my friend. Oh, I could pickpocket him first. Actually, that's not a bad idea. He's got nothing. He's got nothing. All right, well.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Dude, come on. I'm trying to finish the quest that you gave me. Is there somewhere to sleep over here? Or do I have to go all the way back to the miller? Baron's wife. Who's Baron? But she just put all of her clothes in there? Wait, so if I steal all these clothes, will they just be in their 90s all the time? Most grinding I did in the tutorial phase, since time did not progress till I delivered the stuff to father. Spent a lot of time punching cows, lockpicking, gathering herbs, robbing guards. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Cook item? Deal with fire, as in, like, put it out? Huh. Also, I might as well collect these nettles. I've done a good amount of herb picking. Not enough yet. I'm not like level 20 or anything, but let's see. Drop into pot. Good there. Cook item. Nothing to cook. But okay, so cooking is just a matter of interacting with the fire rather than the pot. Okay, what if I do something with a lepiota? Can I do that? Is that an option? If we cook the lepiota, nourishment is 2 right now. Okay. Parted with lepiota. You got cooked lepiota. Okay. And if we go to our food, cooked lepiota is worth 2 nourishment. Okay. Serves the poor as a substitute for meat. So if we add it to the stew, would that be helpful? Oh, no, you can't. Oh, maybe I should have added lepiota uncooked to the stew. Let me see if I can find... Maybe I can find another one. Yeah, I don't know much about cooking in this game. That's one thing I never really learned from my original playthrough. See another one. Don't see another one. Probably needed to put it in as a raw lepiota. All right. Well, unfortunately, I think I have to go find somewhere to sleep. I don't know if there's a bed here in town.
Stop right there. I have to search.
No. Don't search me.
Well,
Please.
Why?
for security reasons.
No, that's crap. That's crap. Hey, kitten, how you doing? Meowhoo, how you doing today? I don't like this. Get out of my way. Don't bother me with this.
I'm here on important business, and you're going to hold me up with some bloody inspection.
There's nothing that can't wait a moment.
Run away. I don't want to be searched. I need the money. I've got a bunch of stolen items and I need the money. I can't run away, though, because I'm encumbered.
If you insist.
This is stolen, damn it! And this, too! You can leave that right here and be glad that's the end of it. Now you can enter.
I didn't even leave the town, so that's definitely a bug. All right. I just lost all of my stolen loot. But hopefully I didn't lose the coin. It looks like I still kept the coin. Want to go back to bed? How about you? I get that, though. I'm a little sleepy, but not doing too bad. Where does it go? I think he takes it to the, well, let's see. Let's see if he actually takes it there. I think he takes it to the rat house. To like the guards' quarters in the rat house. Rip. Yeah, I lost a flirt. I couldn't flirt with him. That is, maybe that's what that icon means, though, is flirt. I don't think so. It's all raining here too, so the temptation to curl up and watch anime is strong. Oh shoot. I think it might rain here today. Let's see. I think there were some storms in the forecast at some point, weren't there? Scattered thunderstorms developing this afternoon. Chance of rain 60%. Okay, well, he's not going to the rat house anymore. Do you think he still has my items in his inventory? Should I try pickpocketing him? Yeah, I might try it. Yeah, don't mind me following you. I think I will try to pickpocket him. Problem is, I got to make sure the coast is clear before I do that. And there are a lot of guards out and about right now. Can I do so by the church? Turn that way. Yep. Good turn. Good turn. Okay, let's try it. Ooh, a key? Woo! We barely got there. All right. I think I got something back. I got a torch back and a club. Don't mind me. Hey, what's going on, Woodsy? Could I knock him out? Then his body will be laying there, and that would be a problem. Ooh. One more time here. All right, those were some of the items I had stolen before, so I did just steal them back. All right, and now I'm encumbered, so I think it's probably a good stopping point on the pickpocketing things back. All right, well, let's walk around with a torch again so I don't seem so shady. All right. Slept in. Oops. You doing okay, though, Woodsy? Everything all right? Based on how presentable you are, if you wear expensive clothing, look clean, he will assume you're rich and succeed in the check. Also, the lower reputation with the guards, the more often they will try to search you. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I probably got a pretty low rep right now. I'd be stealing a lot of things. Just shaved my massive beard last night. Like this? Like smooth skin? That you can rip whole garments out of his pockets without him noticing is amazing. Oh, heck yeah. It's not quite the Skyrim level where you can just put a bucket on their head and then go to town, but okay, that sounds wrong. But yeah, you can just I took an entire nightgown out of his bag. No problem. No problem. Back's feeling slightly better. How about you? Doing all right. Doing all right. Been a good start to the summer. Well, I mean, again, it's not really quite summer yet, not seasonally, but I consider the summer to start at the beginning of June. So, but yeah, it's been all in all a pretty good start to the summer. Got an issue coming up with my Achilles, so I'm trying to take care of that before I get back into some sprinting again. But I think I'm pretty optimistic about it. But beyond that, we'll be right as rain. Pretty short all over, like 2 millimeters length. 4 millimeters? My current level of pickpocketing? Good question. I'm not sure. Level 5. I just got a new perk. Secret pockets. When looting corpses, you'll find more money. All right, we got Comrade. Increases your chance of pickpocketing someone with the same charisma level as you. Such people are usually dressed similarly. Crowd control reduces your chance of being discovered when there's a lot of people around. That would be nice. Oh, the movement of the cursor in the pickpocketing victim's inventory will be twice as fast. We're going to do that. That's a huge improvement. Huge improvement. It is very slow. Oh.
Good boy.
Oh gosh, that's a terrifying view of Henry in the light.
That's my boy.
Wasn't trying to interact with Mutt. I was trying to pick the dandelions, but sometimes Mutt kind of gets in the way. Dandelion. 5 centimeters, average. Hair on my head is still way too long, though. At 6, you should get Luck of the Drunk. Luck of the Drunk. I don't know if I remember that one. For pickpocketing? Or was that a main level? Or is that drinking? Drinking? I'm not sure which one that is. For lockpicking? Lockpick level 6. Oh, you said lockpick. I read it as pickpocket. 30% easier for you to open locks when drunk, but it'll also be 30% noisier. Oh, goodness. That sounds dangerous. Lockpick, though, I'm level 3. So I got lasting lockpicks. I do like the deft grip. That's a level 6 one. Silent Fiddler. You're able to work almost silently with lockpick, even if lockpicking isn't going well. The noise a snapping lockpick makes is reduced by 90%. Pretty good. Sixth Sense will warn you if someone is about to catch you in the act of lockpicking, so you have more time to escape. I remember that one. I had that one in my first playthrough. It was good. Your lockpick breaks, you'll have a 10% chance of opening the lock instantly. Your chances increase even more with easy locks, but on the contrary, decrease with harder locks. And Master Thief can unlock easier locks automatically. That part's nice too. If you find the minigame tedious, which I don't really find it tedious. It's not too bad. Dear gods, the shadows. Yeah, that was rough. I looked like a straight demon. It was bad. Jard, hello, Jard. How you doing? What's the longest your hair's ever been, Woodsy? Description is bad, but as long as you are drunk, you can lockpick even very hard chests at level 6. Really? Even when you're not very talented at it. Bedtime for you, Scar. Understandable, my friend. Hope you have a good rest. And we'll see you soon. Thanks for hanging out with us. Good night. Good night. Jard, I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well all in all. Can't complain. How about you, my friend? Let's see, can I wake up? Yeah, there's Teresa. There's Teresa. Can I wake up Peshek and sell him this stolen crap before somebody can take it from me? Or should I try to pickpocket him? I can also try to lockpick this. I can't pickpocket Peshek, which makes sense. Basically that would be like an unlimited money glitch. Just sell him stuff, then steal it back. Oh, he didn't notice me pickpocketing that. Okay, fashionable black hose. Oh, I'm definitely taking that. Miller's cap. I'm taking all of his stuff. Perfect. Okay. So he might also be going without clothes now.
God be with you.
God be with you as well, good sir.
I've got some goods here.
Can I sell? I could probably sell him back to him.
Let's see what we can do about that.
But I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all, in fact. Okay, we can sell him this beggar's tunic. Let's see. Oh, I actually can't sell him his own clothes. Okay, that's good. Because I purposely want him to not be able to wear what he wants to wear anymore. Burger slippers. Oh, again, these are buying things. Crap, I keep doing this. Remove that. Sell. Okay, I keep doing that. Can I sell him his own stuff? I can, yeah. There's the fashionable black hose. You can steal all his money and items you sold him by robbing the very hard chest from the shed nearby. Oh, nice. I haven't tried that yet. I'm glad you're doing great. That's what I like to hear, Jard. Added pics to show you the max length I've had beard and hair ever, probably. Ooh, okay, okay. Doing on time here. Let me see if I have any work messages. Should have at least my schedule post. Hang on one second. Okay. Yeah, no work messages, if you can believe it. I could sell him his... Yeah, I'm not going to sell him his stuff, though. I purposely... I want him to have to go around without any of his clothes. So not even the Miller cap. I'll store it somewhere else. Okay, work shirt is his. However, the nightgown is not. So we'll sell that. Nightgown and maybe the braise. Okay. We got weapons, bludgeon, a torch. Those are not worth much at all. Okay, that's all his stuff. Cheap wine, not worth much, as you can see. Nourishment is 10, but the energy is never -6. Moonshine. Strong alcoholic drink. Watch out for the hangover. Energy is 15. Wait, you gain energy by drinking moonshine? And 20 nourishment and 5 health? Okay. Maybe I should hang on to that. The durability is infinite. Not worth that much, so I think I'm going to hang on to that. Maybe I sell the cheap wine. The cheap wine's only worth 0.2, but it is 1 pound of weight. Sell that. Okay. And then others, I can sell him his cobweb that I stole. Sheepskin. And I didn't get the other skins back. That kind of sucks. All right. 21.4 is still not bad. All right. Perfect. Okay. Network error on post 1 sec. Okay. Funny, you can make more money the more you sell stolen loot. Near the end of the game, decide to rob him in his chest at around 350,000 groschen. Holy crap. All right, let's sleep and save. I forget you can save when sleeping. I got to wake up at dawn to go with Sir Hans, so maybe I only sleep here. 2 hours. My energy level's been pretty high. Moonshine is home-brewed jet fuel. True. Few picks are up finally. All right, I'll have to take a look at those. All right, let's wash up a little bit. Let's put on our finest gear. Oh, shoot, I'm still over encumbered, so I got to put some stuff in the chest. Wait a minute. Warhorse Gambison is now 8 armor? Oh. Ooh, okay. I thought this was much better than that, but it's not. Okay, well, let's put the fashionable black hose in there. The gray scarf. Basically anything I'm not going to wear. The miller's cap. We got to drop some weight here. Old boots. Work shirt. Okay, those are all good. What am I carrying that's so expensive then? Or not expensive, but heavy. Spade is 4 pounds, but I need that. I'm 0.2 pounds overweight. I'll just eat the cooked lepiota. And we should be good. It's the nightmare perk though. I keep waking up super weak. Man, our nourishment's at 72, which isn't awful. All right, let's get to it. We can sprint again. Folgers XXX Fire Hooch. Folgers. Love that. Yeah, you just love drinking just the strongest alcohol and just gaining a boost of energy from it. Nothing like the energy boost from being hammered. Also, there is a bathhouse around here. Is it this? Do I have it on my map? Yeah, it's supposed to be this, but I guess I haven't gone close enough to actually discover it yet. There it is. Baths. So the only way that I know of to get like fully clean in this game is to go to a bathhouse. And being clean is important because people respect you more when you're clean. And also, I can't remember if cleanliness matters when you have, like, bleeding or anything like that. I can't remember. I don't think it does. I don't think so. That's the can we brewed it in. Little white lightning in your the medieval flash. Yeah, I know. I know. Look how fast I am. I am just blazing right now. Kitten, what have you been playing lately? Anything good? Anything you've been enjoying a lot? Loots do be blazing. I don't get the movement speed that I normally like in this type of game, but I am hoping I can get some light armor at a certain point. I already ate from that pot recently, I guess. Let's see. There was a pot down there, and there's a pot over here. The pots only give you 5 nourishment, but it's better than nothing. And there are enough pots in Rattay that you can make do. They save a lot of money. You save a lot of money by eating people's food. Imagine that. All right, Vagabond, it's time to wake up.
Shit, sod off.
This guy's really grinding my gears right now. Okay. I guess I'll just go meet Lord Capon then. Wait, were you talking to me? Wait, what? Were you talking to me? I asked Little Purple Kitten what games she's been playing if she's been enjoying anything lately. But you too, Jard. Have you been playing anything lately you've been excited about? It goes for anybody. Kirk and May somehow peer pressured me into Fortnite. I'm honestly loving it. Are you really? And let me ask you this. Have you played much Fortnite previously? I've played maybe like 2 hours, 3 hours of Fortnite ever. Maybe played like 3 times beforehand. Gotcha. Yeah, I think I played twice, also like 2 or 3 times. And I was like, man, this game, it was kind of fun playing with friends, but also like, I'm not good at it. I mean, obviously like I'd get better if I played it more, but Yeah. Used to love Fortnite back in the day. If you keep jumping while walking, sprinting contributes to your vitality, which also increases your stamina. Wait, actually? I'll do that. I feel like I thought sprinting was important for like building skills too, but I didn't notice any of my skills increasing when I was sprinting around places. Look at the light rays. Gotta love the light rays. Had caps on that didn't work properly. Spooky. Played from release up till they released Mechs. The concerts they threw in were sick in VR. Oh, shoot. I wandered out. I think I'm supposed to go over here. I think. It did say in the courtyard, though, didn't it? So is it here? It is here, yeah. There he is. There he is, Sir Hans. Been playing Forager? What's that? All right, am I talking to Hans?
Here I am.
I'm overjoyed. Have you got a horse?
No, sir. Where would someone like me get a horse?
I stole a horse earlier, yeah.
Unless it was a cart horse, I suppose. Well, you'll just have to trot along behind me like a good dog.
But sir, isn't there a horse I could borrow?
Oh, certainly. Why don't you just have mine? Or, then again, you can just run alongside as befits a peasant. Take care now.
So I get to walk behind Sir Hans as he rides his horse. Isn't that fantastic? Henry doesn't have a horse license yet. True. I did steal a horse that one time. There's his hunting dog. Well, he's got two. Okay. Just found out my alma mater is closing. Wait, really? Is this high school or college? I assume college. It's been such a weird thing. Like a decent number of colleges have been closing lately. College, I'm shocked. Yeah, it's...
Hurry up, blacksmith!
Wait, am I gonna have to sprint? Bro, your horse is slow, bruh. I'm shocked. Yeah, it's weird. There have been a decent number of them, I feel like, lately that are closing. This game where you're a little dude with a pickaxe on an island, you collect stuff to upgrade your gear and make money to expand the island. It's called Forager. Is it pretty chill? Sounds chill. Is there a storyline or is it just sandbox? It's chill. Discovered lodgings. Oh, that's where I could have went. It wasn't any closer though than the Miller, so fine. University of the Arts in Philly, still find info on it, but apparently was extremely abrupt. Yeah, it sounds like it.
Look here, blacksmith. About that business at the alehouse.
Yes, sir.
Hanush was right. I should have behaved differently. More, well, gentlemanly.
Oh.
That doesn't mean you were in the right. You can't throw a lord out of the tavern in his own town. Understand?
Yes. I was just...
What? Speak up! Don't worry, I won't bite your head off.
It's just that when you said those things in the arena, sir, I was a little upset.
Ah, I just like to tease greenhorns a little. And you vexed me too. You were insolent to Captain Bernard and they rewarded you with service. Whenever I do anything reckless, even if it's for my honor, Hanush is on my back about it and I get punished. Like
It's kind of hard to hear him, but hopefully you guys can hear him.
Well, it's all water under the bridge. Let's not spoil our hunt.
In case you couldn't hear there, Sir Hans was basically like kind of apologizing for last night and sort of forgiving me for punching him. So, which is pretty good because, you know, He's young. He's a little bit spoiled.
Let us talk of something else.
Just a little bit spoiled. He's really not that spoiled for being a lord.
I've been hunting since I could walk. If you're not a complete blockhead, you might learn something useful. And if you don't cock it up entirely today, maybe I'll
If you
take
don't
you
cock
again.
it up entirely.
It's always helpful to have a minion at hand.
As I said, I have hunted before, but it wasn't...
Chasing bunnies with a pitchfork isn't hunting. Observe and learn.
I'll do the best I can, sir.
Mostly sandbox. There's NPC quest lines that have small stories, but it's mostly just gathering stuff. Nice. Very cool. And is it so it's on Forager, or it's called Forager. Is it on are you playing on Steam or handheld, or how you playing it?
To ask you about scallops.
I don't know.
There's a bird's nest. I see it.
That is, sir, I don't know if that's a suitable topic of conversation for the hunt.
We're not hunting yet. I'd like to hear about it at last from someone who was actually there.
The Cumans attacked Scallops and, anyone who didn't flee.
That's what they all say. I want details.
Is it really necessary, sir?
Arguing with the nobility again, eh? It seems you're a bit of a rebel.
No, not at all, sir. It's just that... Well...
They're playing on PlayStation. It's on Steam, too. Or Steam, though.
I see. So I'll have to get you drunk first.
Not sure even that would work.
We'll have to find out, won't we? There's a nice little place just north of here. We'll camp there and you can tell me all about it.
If you wish, sir.
And don't dilly-dally. Let's try and get there before the day's out.
Oh, there's a fast travel. Unfortunately, it's not going to remove my fog of war. Well, maybe it will once I'm there. All right. Talmberg Woods. We're near Talmberg. Let's see. If we take a look at the map, is it cleared now? Yeah, it's got to be, because this area was all enshrouded. Maybe I'm here, or let's take a look around. Okay, there's a small camp. There's a horse parking over here and camp over here. Is there an area like that on the map? Also, I assume, well, I don't really know, to be honest. Not sure. Not sure. Just waiting for the Elden Ring DLC. When that DLC drops, I'll vanish from this plane. Is that today? When is that? No, it's Destiny that's today, right? You can know based on the A quest tag, I think. Let's see. Journal. If I go from the journal, the prey. Oh, let's see. Not yet. Not yet. Maybe it'll change though. Currently it's like an it's not a certain place. Bring cape and wine and bacon from his saddlebag. Okay, so over there. Also, is there anything in here? Oh yeah, there is. Okay. Stuff I can take that's not stealing. Perfect. Will I be encumbered by it? Probably. This month, yeah. But is there a release date? Fetch the wine and bacon. Oh, wait. I only got wine? No, I got them both. Okay, now there's an A on here. So if we go to map real quick. Aha! Okay, so I'm by this area here. Okay. All right. Because I have a quest in Talmberg. And I said, well, I'll probably wait till I plan a trip. Oh, look at that rabbit. 21st, okay. All right.
Coming up, sir.
At long last.
Bacon and wine.
So, are you enjoying being on the hunt?
I am, although we haven't actually hunted anything yet.
We just
That
sat down.
doesn't matter.
We didn't do anything yet.
Hunting is a diversion. The main thing is to get out of Rattay for a while. Listening to Hanush's lectures all day long would drive anyone mad.
I have no experience.
If I may ask, sir, What does a lord like you do all day?
When I was little, I was awfully bored, I can tell you. There was always some courtier or teacher dogging my footsteps. Now I spend most of my time trying to learn from Sir Hanush. Governing is no joke, at least most of the time. Only last week I had to listen to complaints from my subjects.
But that could be interesting too, couldn't it?
My lord, this yokel here empties his piss pot in my yard.
And sir, that old hag put a spell on my cow, and sir, my old woman is fucking half the village.
Like a flock of sheep, bleating all the time. Even study is more interesting.
There's a chance to get lost through the woods to make it easier. You can also use the dog as a compass by making him sit there. Wait, so you make the dog sit. I'm trying to... Does it put a marker? Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Since he shows up on the mini compass, makes sense.
What are we going to hunt?
Humans.
What? Humans? But
You should see your face.
I got you there. We'll see what we can get. But I'd like to bag a boar. One, at least. And a few hares, too, eh?
But what about you? Before I couldn't get a word out of you, now your tongue's loosened. So, tell me about Skalitz. I heard Sigismund had 100 banners there.
I really don't want to talk about it.
If I only wanted someone to fetch my game, a dog would do just as well. It's my escort's duty to entertain me, so talk.
As you wish, my lord.
Had to talk anyway.
Both of my parents were killed in Skalitz, right in front of my eyes. The Cumans slaughtered my friends and neighbours, and it was a miracle I got away. I don't know what else I can add.
I'm sorry about that. But tell me, I heard in the tavern...
What, that Sigismund flew down on a dragon? That the Cumans have horns and hooves? I'm sorry, my lord, but for me, Skalitz isn't a tale of adventure to share over a tankard of ale.
All right. I understand. Well, never mind. Anyway, it's too late to go anywhere today. But tomorrow we set off at first light. Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right. Wait until dawn. This is probably a good stopping point for me. I have not... Yeah. Played a little bit longer today. So why don't we save and quit here, and let's head to the tavern. All right, friends. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Someone send help. I'm trying to work and lurk, and my fluffy cat just wants in my lap and to nuzzle my face. Oh, but that's a good thing. You're probably not going to get too much work done, but that's all right. They'll understand, I'm sure. Appreciate everybody for hanging out today, but also Chris LeBou, gifted by Lady Iron, Kauko for the resub, Coleman and Iron on the mod squad, Nonder for the raid. Our June Discord subs are Wes, Gabby, Peachy, and Ursa. I've not added Ursa to that list, but I'm going to do that right now before I can forget. Ursa. Where'd you go? Do that before I can forget. If I don't do it right now, I will forget. Right here. There you are, Ursa. Let me get you added to the subscriber list. Should we test it out? Let's test it out. Make sure Ursa's showing up now. Later, Liz, was awesome seeing you. You as well, kitten. Thanks so much for hanging out. If you guys play some more Fortnite, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you, Hoochie Summer Streamer. Moochie Summer Streamer, I think you mean. There you are. Here's your name. Right here. Right there. Yay! There you are. Well, thank you, Ursa, for the June Discord sub. And just another shameless plug. If you sub on Discord, number one, you're super helping me out because Discord gives me a much larger cut of a subscription than Twitch does. But additionally, trying to at least share my Smoochie Daddy outfit of the day. And I'll be sharing. I'm trying to on the weekends. I'm gonna try to write a little post about some of the other things that that are going along with these summer changes I'm making and sharing progress and thoughts and all that. So yeah, it's hopefully a win-win for everybody. But anyway, friends, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow on the docket, we've got some Nightingale. Checking that game out. It'll be a brand new one for me. Not played it yet. I actually haven't even really seen much of it since pre-release. There were some trailers and whatnot. So we'll see how it is. But much love to you as well, Jard. But yeah, have a great day. We will see you tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow. First Wednesday in a while. So yeah. All right, friends. I love y'all. Take care of yourselves and others. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.